And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Good Saturday morning. It is a beautiful start to the day. Temperatures are already climbing. We started off in the 50s in Pueblo and now we're at 60. Lots of sun being reported across the region. And in general, winds are light so far today. It's 63 in the Springs right now, but the wind is going to pick up today. We've got some dry air moving into the state. We've got a westerly component to the wind that will downslope off the mountains and give us a bit of a breeze this afternoon. So wind gusts will be up to around 20 miles per hour in the afternoon hours, just during the heating of the day, and then start to die down by later tonight. So we've got some breezy winds, we've got some dry air, plus we've got warmth today. So fire danger is elevated, but most of our fuels are still good with the moisture content. So we don't have any red flag warnings in place today. Temperature wise this morning, 40s, 50s, and 60s for us, and then we'll rise up to a very warm day, 84 in the Springs and 91 in Pueblo. If you note our average highs, we're at least 5 degrees above average across the region. So picking out your spot on the map, finding 70s, 80s, or 90s today in southern Colorado. Zooming in on the Pikes Peak region, 60s for Cripple Creek, Woodland Park, 76 in Monument, and warmer as you head towards the lower elevations, 82 for Ellicott and 85 in Fountain today, and for Canyon City, 85 for you as well. 91 for Pueblo and Fowler, up to 86 in Colorado City. That should be a nice, pleasant afternoon. Dropping to the 50s tonight, pretty close to average for our overnight lows. And across the region, 40s and 50s expected for just about everybody. And then Sundays kind of rinse and repeat. Bit breezy, bit dry, and a bit warm. 70s, 80s, and 90s once again for tomorrow. And then as we head forward in time on the Super 7 day, what I'm tracking is an elevated risk of fire danger for several days with the breeze and the dry air in place. And our temperatures peaking on Tuesday at 89 right before a pretty decent cool down. Cold front arrives on Wednesday. Timing is still certainly up for debate. There's a lot of uncertainty in the middle of the week forecast. But what I do see is a cool down, and I see more moisture being ushered into Colorado. That moisture is going to definitely favor the mountains, but here in Colorado Springs, we do have a chance of squeezing out some rainfall from those clouds. So favoring the late afternoon and evening hours, I see us having some rain showers Wednesday after the cold front passes through. Thursday, there's still an isolated thunderstorm possible, but we're already starting to see that storm system retreat, and we're back to slightly warmer conditions and sunshine by Friday of next week. And by the way, Thursday is the first day of fall, so we're finally saying goodbye to summer on September 22nd at officially 7:03 p.m. That is when both hemispheres have exactly the same amount of sunlight. And then we're headed towards winter. So in Pueblo, we are looking forward to 90s for the next 4 days. By Wednesday, with that cold front, I see you having at least a chance of an afternoon shower and thunderstorm. We'll be watching that chance very carefully. We at least have the moisture in place. We just need to get it to make some rain. Now for Canyon City, looking forward to 80s this weekend, 90s early in the week before the cool down, and 70s and 80s for the middle of the week with those rain chances for you as well. And finally for Woodland Park, 60s or 70s on this 7-day outlook. The warmest day being Tuesday, the coolest being actually next Friday.
And Alex, when we talk about this transition to fall, one of the things that's always most anticipated is the fall colors. Obviously beautiful in Colorado. You guys do, in our weather department, do such a nice job of tracking this. Where do we stand now? What should folks plan for or be anticipating?
Nobody's at peak yet, but the colors are turning in the mountains, Breckenridge, Crested Butte. I've already seen some beautiful pictures out of there, but you still have some time, at least a week or two for the mountains and at least a month here in the lower elevations.
So you have time to make plans.
Yes.
All right, and you can go to our website, KOAA.com, and actually track that week by week. These guys do a great job of that. All right, coming up after